Hello beautifuls, I hope that you're doing well. In this video, it's going to be a pick a card reading where we're going to be listening in for the messages that our higher spirits want to provide to us. Okay, so I would like you to get comfortable and connect to your higher self, so that way you can hear the messages that you and your spirits need you to hear. Okay, there will be 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and in the description below you will be able to go down and pick the pile that you feel inside of yourself that there's something in it for you. So let us get started, and I will see you at your piles. Okay, it's my pile 1s. Let's get started. So first we're gonna look into this deck first, just to see what possible themes could your higher spirits are wanting to hint towards. So this is just some possibilities. Of course, you know, everyone's situation is different. So, and we have, of course, the offering of over here. So let's get some space and let's begin. Okay. I feel this. Oh, okay, we got prosperity, divine guidance. Is there another one? No. Okay. So alrighty. So we have here for pile 1, divine guidance, and it says, whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Alrighty. So definitely, first, your higher spirits definitely wanting to communicate with you, and then we have prosperity. And it says, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. So for those that this resonates with, this could be definitely dealing something with your prosperity. What I'm feeling, what spirit is moving through me is this sensation in regards to your prosperity. There's 2 separate messages with this, and part of it I'm sensing is you being grateful. Like there's questions of like, how do I obtain prosperity? How do I get to where I want to get to? What do I need to do? And I'm just hearing, start where you are. Start where you are, and which is a very interesting message. And then we have divine guidance. So you are being guided, but this guidance, you know, I'm getting this sense that a few of my pile 1s, if you happen to have like a tarot deck or something, like I'm getting this sense that perhaps like the same card keeps coming out and it's not really what you are, like, you're not feeling it. Like there's something that they are clearly telling you, but when you see this card or when you see this message or when you see it come up, or it's in your dreams, it's something that they're telling you and you're sensing, and it's just like, it's not what you want to hear. It's not where you want to be at. And so this could be connected. This could be connected for those that are like wondering, like, okay, how do I move into prosperity? And the message of start where you are being the message, right? So let's get some more information about, okay. So we have here the Page of Diamonds. And it says, the tongue carries life, but also death. Okay. Yeah, that is exactly what I was just, yeah, okay. So, alrighty. So with this coming up, so this card is representing basically like the focus, what's going on, what is the main issue, situation that is possibly affecting your divine guidance, your prosperity. But once again, this is a general reading, so many other things. But the message that is coming through from this card, there's a sense of discovery that is being made. There's a sense of discovery and something being hidden. And something being put on your path, and it's like it's guiding you. There's this guiding curiosity when it comes to what's happening in your physical realm. And spirits, the fact that the tongue has come up, this is a clear message from me, especially when I was speaking on gratitude earlier, is what are you speaking? What is the story that you're telling yourself? What is happening? Because it's more than just affirmations. Like you're like, well, I do affirmations and I do this and I write down my intentions. Oh, that is beautiful and that's wonderful, and keep going, because that's telling you exactly what you're wanting, and it's giving you like that format, that is giving you that blueprint that you are wanting to bring into your life. But aside from that, what is the story that you are telling people? What is the story that you're telling yourself? Because there's this aspect that your tongue is powerful, my power ones, that your tongue is powerful. I would not be surprised if those watching this could be born on a Wednesday, but your tongue is powerful and it is holding the story of your life. So what you are telling yourself oh my goodness, you know what I'm sensing? I'm getting this sense that like you speak it and it happens, and you're like, see, I told you it was gonna happen. And then your spirits are like, no, no, it didn't have to happen this way. You told the story and that is what happened. So I would say, my power ones, watch your tongues. Watch your tongue. Just as much as your mind, right? Let's get into like, what's the energy surrounding this? Like the next card is going to be the energy that's surrounding it. Okay, a card fell right out here, and we have the Jack of Diamonds, the Prince of Earth. He, with his own knowledge, knows how to eat from it. Okay, so this energy here, this is a nice partnership. This energy that is being that your higher spirits are basically inserting into your life is it's the energy of you trusting yourself and trusting what you know as you know it. There's this aspect of just being very present, my pile ones, like you needing to be very present in the now. That guidance and prosperity and everything that you're wanting for the future. Because first of all, let's just speak on the fact that there's 2 diamonds here, right? We got 2 diamonds. So this is my pile one. This is about your physical. This is about whatever the situation is, whatever the wisdom and advice that's coming through. This is about something that is affecting your physical reality, right? And you trusting what you know when you know it. So there's a lot of information that is coming through. So one, I would say, watch your dreams. I know I say that a lot, but it's very difficult for individuals, especially I'm sensing as, okay, people are forgetting their dreams. Okay, that's what came. Okay, people are forgetting their dreams. Okay. And the big question, how do I remember my dreams? Okay. Well, the first thing that that comes to me is for those of you that are not remembering your dreams, pay attention to your daydreams, right? Your daydreams are just as, that's like the in-between when you're like awake and sort of drifting off and your mind just sort of wanders off. Like, so pay attention to your daydreams, but also I would say, when you wake up, record what are the sensations that you feel. Like if you knew you had a dream and you know it, like, okay, what do I feel, right? And this, start training your body, start training your mind, and start speaking to your spirits that you want to remember. Speak to your own spirit, your higher self, right? Ask them to let you know what must be known, okay? Because the knowledge is in you. The knowledge is definitely there. So even if, right? Even if you may not, for the life of you, you cannot remember, and it's the most frustrating thing ever, trust that your higher self knows the message. So communicate with your higher self, okay? Your higher self has the knowledge, and there's this aspect of it being given to you so that you can eat from it, you know? So let's do some, let's look at some inner work, outer work. Okay. So this is the inner work. So we have the 8 of Hearts, withdraw. Okay. A fish that can see its water getting shallow cannot be stranded. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is you being completely aware of your action. So once again, watching your tongue. This is you being very much aware. So the inner work that needs to be done, my pile ones, is there's this need for you to detach and separate yourself from I want to say the trauma, but something that is blocking you. So it's like you wanting it so bad and you wanting to achieve and strive for it so much that Spirit is asking you to detach yourself from it, right? Because there's this feeling. It's beautiful that you feel a connection. It's beautiful that you feel this calling and you're just like wanting to go towards it, period. But there's like this desperate attachment that's sort of happening. And first of all, trust the fact that it was presented to you, the fact that this idea, this longing, this new want and desire has now filled your spirit. It's because it was meant to fill your spirit. It's already yours. You are already a master of it. You're already a master of it. So withdraw from the attachment of what if I don't get it, or what if I care too much. Like there's this like dance, this like, I feel like my mind is spinning in circles right now. Like, you know, when you start thinking about something and then you're just going around in a circle and a circle and a circle, and you know it's all inner. It's all inner. And Spirit is like, okay, detach yourself. You know, be present. Be present in the moment. Oh man, that's beautiful. Let's look at the outer, some outer work, some outer advice, some homework. Okay, yeah, yep, this. Okay, key 12 in reversed. He who dictates separates himself from others. Okay, outer work. He who dictates separates himself from others. Oh, okay. All right, so some outer work, my pile ones, that definitely needs to take place is in regards to how you are connecting to people, right? So watch how you're connecting to people. I'm also getting the sense of watch the stories that other people are saying about you, right? So it may not even be that your tongue is doing the wagging, you know? It could be there's like of you needing to step up and you needing to stand up for yourself and say, no, don't speak that on me, you know. Even if it's a joke or even if it's like under good intentions, you know, it's like, nope, that's not my story, right? It's you telling your own tale. And when you tell your tale, you have to be present, right? If you're doing, since you are the star, since you are the main actor, actress, like if, you know, you are the main person, you know, that is just there in the center of this whole story that you are formulating for yourself. You have control. You are the star and you are the director, and that is what your higher spirits need you to start dictating more from those around you. So, you know, if you need to speak up for yourself, you can, you know, and that's okay if you need to, because once again, that is feeding into the story that is being put out into your physical world. Oh, that is lovely. We're going to get one more card, just for some confirmation here. Let's see. Some last messages, basically. Oh man, come on, please, because this is beautiful. There you go. The answers you need are coming. Oh man, the answers you need are coming. Oh, my pile one, stay present. I know you may be looking into 2022 and you're like, you know what? I'm going to get myself like I'm going to be more organized. I'm going to do this. And like, and the thing is though, you are like, I feel there's a true intention of like getting your shit together. Like, I definitely feel that because you know, you've been given this spark, you know, and oh, I love that. Okay, yeah, this. Let's see. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. And you know what I love? These are both full moons. These are both full moons. So stop, admire, be this false sense of urgency that you may feel. That's not your story either, my pile ones. You have no false sense of urgency. That idea, that thing that's been lingering inside of you, like that's already yours. So there is no urgency, right? But in terms of, you know, we're all you know, we need to work towards it, you know, do our part to meet our spirits, you know. So start with being present. Start with looking at your dreams, okay? Start with collaborating back into your authentic self. Like start to collaborate back and become more one with who you truly are versus what the whole world may be telling you that you are. Your story, You know, this could also be, oh gosh, this also be a call for you to also look more into the story of your family, right? The story of where you're from, the story of where you come from, you know. Start rewriting, retelling that story, you know. And it's not about erasing. We're not erasing, right? Because that's, you know, but there's the past, there's the present, and then there's the future. Right? So what is the present? What is the past story? What is the present story? And what is the future story that you are basically telling yourself and telling the world? Okay, so yeah, that's the message, my pile ones. This is quite beautiful. I'm very happy that you're going to be retelling your story, because man, oh, once you do that, once you start realizing that you yourself are the prophecy, you know what? Done. Done. That's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much to you, to listening to this message. I thank your guides and my guides for coming through with this message. I can't. I resonate with this. I resonate with you. So thank you so much. And I will see you in my next video. All right, my pile twos. So the first thing I want to do is I want to start off with this deck here, just so that way we can get some ideas of perhaps what are some themes that this reading could be about. Now, these are just suggestions, because once again, this is a collective reading. And so we're just get some suggestions. That's all. So let's get started. Yeah, I feel the urgency to get started. So, oh, I wonder. Oh, that's an interesting feeling. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's take the top card. Oh, passion. Oh, that's lovely. Creativity. And I feel, yeah, there's one more. Yeah, I can see why the urgency. Oh man, and I just realized something. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay, and then we have glamour. Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, first of all, I just noticed this that I want to bring to the attention just in case, but this is 1133. So in case for those of you that are into numerology, or if those numbers have any meaning for you, there you go. So we have passion, rise up high, inflame my purpose, reach the sky. We have creativity, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. And then we had number 6, glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Wow. So purpose, creativity, possibility. Is there anything oh, okay, my pile twos. Wow. Okay. So this reading, once again, as I said, it could be about anything. So there's going to be many messages in this reading, but in general, this seems like, you know, your higher spirits are communicating that this is in regards to you connecting to your purpose and seeing that there's so much possibility ahead of you. And this is okay. I'm getting this sense of like hope. I'm getting hope, which is why there's an urgency, because like hope is feeling like a very exciting but also scary thing for my pile twos. Like you're very realistic, but like there's something that's driving you. There's something that's driving you. And creativity, yeah, perhaps definitely in a literal sense, it could be something creative, obviously, but also it's just like I feel like this, it's like just like this individual here, it's like it's shining a whole light of how you see yourself and how you see yourself walking in the world and everything. And it's like you are excited and hopeful, or striving towards hopeful of like the possibility of next year, the possibility of all the possibilities that are being mirrored to you, you know. Or even I'm also getting a sense of being inspired, like you being so inspired, like you saw something and it was just like, oh, I didn't even know that was a possibility. I didn't even know, like you just didn't even know, and now you know, and you cannot unknow once you know of that possibility, but it sparks something inside of you. Let's get some more focus on what's going on. So the first card is going to be focus. Oh, yes. Okay. Whoa. The hope. Wow. That came is like, nope. Speak on the hope. Speak on the hope. All right. I'm going to speak on the hope. So there's this fear of hope. And it's like this, like you're going to like lose it. I'm feeling the sense of like, I love hope. I love hope, but there's a sensation going through me and I'm feeling like afraid of hope, which is so, oh my. And so, all right, my pile twos. All right. So we are needing to address, this fear of hope. And this is something in regards to your past, of you being hopeful for something and constantly not showing up the way you may have hoped or dreamed that it would show up as, you know, like just disappointment. So now hope feels like, I feel like there's like this knight, like this warrior, that when there's some kind of like possibility ahead of you, you sort of like, shut down, or not shut down, but like a guard comes up that is like, oh, I'm so excited, but let me just not be too excited. You know, like I'm going to play it cool. And I am not good at playing it cool. So that is such a strange feeling for me. But okay. The first card that sort of just flew right up on top here is Key 1, which is the Magician card. And it says there are no shortcuts to the top of the palm tree. There are no shortcuts to the top of the palm tree. All right. So this is a message. So the focus. So what's going on here, what I'm sensing, was being filtered into me, is there's this, because there's this urgency, right? There's this feeling like, how do I get to where I need to get to in the shortest time possible? Like as though like you have this window of opportunity and that window is going to close. Once again, it's the hope, you know? But your spirits are wanting to tell you that that in this journey, this passion, this creativity, this connection of possibility that you've connected for yourself at this time, this is not, you are playing a long, what is it? Like the long haul game? I don't know why sports references, why? Who is needing sports references in this? I cannot give you sports references, but there's like the long haul. I'm okay. Thank you. The image has come into my head instead of like a footballer, and they're throwing the football, for my European followers, American football, not soccer. Like they're throwing the ball and it's just going and going, and it's like it's not falling to the ground, but I'm seeing that it's just going. And so it's like that image of like there's this gravity that is supporting you in this momentum, right? So and the speed at what and the speed at which you are like flying towards, the speed of which you are like doing your, doing what you are doing towards, like this is something that there is no shortcuts, right? There is no shortcuts. There is, I don't want to say there's nothing you can do, but it's like you're playing the long game. You're playing the long game. And I want to know so the next card is going to be the energy. What energy is surrounding this situation here? Oh, okay. We're going to take that first card up. Yep. Okay. All right, 21. Key 21 in reverse. Glory does not come by calling. Glory does not come by calling. Alrighty. So, okay, my piles. Okay, my pile twos. This message, the energy that's being inserted into this momentum that I'm sensing from you all, this going, gone, and continue to be like this gone. Like, the energy here is asking you to relook at your foundation, right? The fact that we have, well, not the beginning of the deck, because beginning is 0 and that's the Fool, the Fool card, and this is the Magician card. But still, we have the beginning of the deck and the end of the deck. We have the beginning and the end. So this is telling me, right? This is automatically telling me that we are needing to take a look at our foundation. Take a look, because in the sense of like building your kingdom, right? Building this achievement, this possibility that you now see is actually like, oh crap, this is a real possibility. Like, people really be doing this, There's this sense of like you needing to look at your foundation to make this transition. So perhaps that urgency feeling, this like hope, this, hopelessness that I am sensing, right? This fear of hope, perhaps even though the image that I was given of like this ball that is just going and going and going, and like you're not even like noticing how much you're being supported, and just lifted up. And so definitely there is definitely this sense of you utilizing your imagination, right? In terms of helping see these realms. Every time I see this card, it gives me, like mirror magic energy vibes. So like, even if you need to like get a mirror and do some mirror magic for those that have a practice, or something in the lines of like you using your imagination to really see the possibilities, and this is all about like you utilizing that imagination side of you to like sort of spark that magic, so that way you can sort of, as you're flying and getting this momentum, there's also this sense that you have direction, that you have control of like where you are going. You have the wind, like you're the ball, but you're also the wind. Oh, what a strange. This is, oh my goodness, this is not how I usually talk. But alrighty. Okay, so we have here, we're going to be looking at, that didn't feel like your cards, inner and outer work that you could be doing. So that way, as you're going towards these long-term goals, give us a little bit of homework, little body work, little soul work, right? Let's do it. I was one of those kids in school that loved homework. So when the teacher would give homework, I was so excited. Man. So that has spilled into my practice a little bit of giving homework. But alrighty, the card that has come up here is, there we go. Alrighty. We have the Ace of Hearts. Emotion, inner work. Man, know thyself. Oh, inner work. Oh, I love this. Know thyself. I love this for you, my pile twos, because this is a call. This is a call. Alrighty. So this purpose, this connection, this realms of possibility, getting a deeper understanding of yourself, trusting yourself. This is, wow, trusting yourself. That hopelessness, the fact that your past, there seems to be like something that has like let you down, and it doesn't feel like you blame anyone, you know, but once again, this is a collective reading, but not like you blame anyone. It's just like there's an aspect that you know that you let yourself down in a way, you know. But Spirit's wanting you to learn from those lessons. There's some inner work that needs to be done that's like knowing yourself and retrusting yourself, you know, reconnecting back to your emotion of like just hope. Because I'm definitely getting a feeling that your emotion, your feelings is connected to how you're going to manifest this. And so this is coming up like, oh, I don't want to feel too excited about this. And Spirit's like, no, be excited about this. You know, be excited about this. Confront the fear of you being excited about something that you just want. Why are you afraid of something that you want? Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of that. Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of your passion. You know, Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of that possibility. No, not at all. So this is once again, this is the long journey for you all. This is a long journey. So confront those feelings that may be coming up. Confront those feelings that may be coming up. They will aid you once you start understanding yourself, understanding how you work, understanding your own blueprint and own system and mechanisms and all that. It's going to be aiding you in this manifestation. So this is beautiful. Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts, which would be equivalent to like the Ace of Cups if you are into like the other the Rider-Waite Smith decks or anything like that. So let's look into the outer work that you can be doing at this time. So some outer work. Yep. Okay, 3 of Hearts, alone. To be without a true friend is to be poor indeed. Your surroundings need to be looked at. Your surroundings need to be looked at. This is big. This is, yeah, that's the first thing that came to me. I felt like this, you know, but also I'm getting a sense of boundaries as well. You needing to look into, in terms of you knowing yourself, looking at the boundaries that's being placed around you. So you are needing to, like, I don't want to say protect yourself. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of. But in terms of like preservation, right? You are in this cocoon of like knowing yourself. And so now I'm seeing like this like caterpillar that is like folding up inside of itself. And that is something that is needing to be done. You needing to just be alone and understand, and those around you, those who are truly aligned, and you know, they will understand this need for you to be alone at this time. They're going to understand it, because this is like I said, you're in the long journey. So this is nothing to like fool around with, because this passion has sparked you for a reason. Let's see, a few more cards here. Oh my gosh, have faith in your dream. There you go. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Oh, I'm not going to sing. Sorry, I can't sing. Also, I want to point out how those who are into like colors, I'm really being called to this beautiful purple that's going on here. Like, you know, if you are into like color, using color for expression, you know, to express like, I don't know, chakras or energy centers or candle work, purple, perhaps that is something that you can utilize, because that coming up is actually, it's very beautiful. So alrighty, my pile twos, have faith in your dreams. Yeah, okay. That I feel now silence. I feel like myself again. So that's the end of that reading. So this is the end of your reading. I hope that this is giving you some things to think about, some homework, soul work, spirit work to contemplate on as you are going towards your long-term goals. All right, my pile two. So thank you so much. I thank your guys and my guys for showing up the way they have shown up, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for being here with me. All right, my pile three. So I want to start off with these cards here just to give us just a look at maybe some themes that your higher spirits want you to be aware of. But once again, this is a collective reading, so by all means, the themes can be, you know, varied depending on the situation and circumstances, but we're just going to take a quick look at just some general themes. All right, so let's get a look. Let's get a look. Oh, whoa, a card, a single card flipped over here, and we have healing. Candle flame, burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. I feel like there's another message. Oh, okay. Good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Yeah, and I feel like this is, yeah, there's... Alrighty, so we have these two cards coming out, and immediately when I sensed these cards, the feeling that spirit moved through me was this feeling of like you going about your healing journey in a way of like not being so critical, not being so harsh. There's this sense of like a lot of things is changing for you, my pile. And because of the heaviness of like my pile threes, because of the heaviness that is happening in your life, because of that, there's many of you that I'm feeling, okay, I'm feeling bogged down. I'm getting the sense of being, I'm feeling like, okay, my right temple started to throb, and I feel like this heaviness on my chest as well. And it's like whatever you are going, like there's some deep healing happening here. There's this deep like realizations happening. There's like you just not taking a lot of the crap that's been, that you feel has been like put on your shoulders, you know. And spirit is like walking, and I feel like heavy, as though like I'm wanting to like cry. Like I feel like I could cry right now. Like I legit feel like there's tears building up. So it's like, yeah, there's this heaviness, and like, so I'm getting the sense that there's this other side where spirit is bringing you a lot of these changes that are coming in. But they're also wanting, you know, they're bringing in or wanting you to also focus on the good cheer that's in your life. Of you finding those small joys, those small things that just make you happy and smile, even if it's like just going to sleep or having that piece of chocolate or just oh, that's dangerous. I like one more episode, you know, like on Netflix or something, like one more episode. Is there's like one more, but it's like, you know what? There's this sense of you just splurging on you. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm getting a sense of. Like you just splurging on yourself and like just doing that. So that's the energy that, you know, that's the themes that could be being called to you all during this time. The first card is going to be the focus card, like what specifically, or like what's going on, what's the focus. So let's get that message there. Yes. Okay, we got key 2. Examine what is said, not him who speaks. So this is the High Priestess card. Okay, so the focus. Examine what is said, not him who speaks. Alrighty, so things, I'm definitely getting a sense that things may have been revealed to you recently. Things may have been like shown to you on like someone's intentions, someone's thought processes. And it's just not, I'm getting a sense of like whatever has happened, it was not what you thought. You know, it's not what you wanted. Like it's just, and there's this heaviness of like there's still some unknowns, and there's still some unknowns, and like this deep desire to know. And so I'm also reading this, like I'm getting a sense of like just this in between, like I'm getting a sense of like being stuck, as though like maybe like there's 2 doors, you know, like this idea that I only have 2 doors and I have to choose this door, and or like feeling like there are no doors. It's just like being like just needing more information, and you not being provided it. Like I'm also getting this word like closure, right? You wanting closure or something like that. There's something, and it's causing this heaviness. It's definitely causing you to re-examine. And I think that could be where the heaviness is coming from for those that like resonated with this. That could be where the heaviness is coming from. But there's also like this sense of like you just being very much like very aware, like there's something that's not matching, whether it's like the person in the words or the words in the person. Something is not matching up, and spirit is needing you to focus on that. Like dashed dreams is something that just came to me right now. Like you had this dream, and then now it's like dashed, and like now it's just like you're not quite sure like where to go. And so spirit is definitely wanting you to examine what is being presented to you, that is enough. And I know that, oh, that is a frustrating thing to say when it's like, no, it doesn't feel like enough. Like I'm getting aggressive with myself. Like, oh, I feel like I'm getting aggressive with myself. And, alrighty, but work with what you know. Work with what you know. And, what you know is enough to get you to that next step. I'm very curious to know what's the energy. What's the situation? What is the energy that is fueling this focus right now? Oh, a card just fell right out, so we'll turn that over. And we have the 3 of Diamonds in reverse, disrespect. When a naked person promises you cloth, beware. Okay, so the energy that's like fueling this situation, okay, there is something that is, yeah, and I'm getting the sense that it was from others, like it's from an outside source. Like I was a bit confused in the beginning about like perhaps this is like something you, it was revealed inside of you, you know, and that could be a possibility, but there's a big heavy of like, it was outside in. Like you found out outside, you know, from another individual, and now it's affecting you and like making this choice that you didn't think you would have had to make so soon or even at all. Disrespect. What is disrespect? You all thought you would have, yeah, I'm definitely getting sense, but with the word disrespect, I mean, it speaks for itself, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you yourself have been downloading messages right now as well, but you did not think that you would be treated this way or like disregarded. I'm feeling very disregarded. Like I'm feeling pushed to the side for no apparent reason. Like, and it could be, oh man, I'm getting work, I'm getting relation, like it could be so many. But so this is, once again, like, this is a collective message. So tap into your spirit, right? Because there's something that's being revealed. I'm definitely feeling there's something that's being revealed. And this is the healing aspect that is needing to like sort of take place here, because some BS happened, and whether it's presently or in the past, and it's coming up again, and it's just like, tired. I am done. I am tired. But with what I know, what do I do? You know, so the energy here, there is this sense of, I would say it's giving, I'm getting the sense of it's giving you the clues that you need, right? So the first word that came to me just now was like love. And what came to it is like, for example, someone promising to love you, but they don't know how to love themselves. And it's like, so it's like very similar to this analogy here of like a naked person is promising you clothes. Beware of that. Like, they don't have clothes themselves, you know, themselves. So how is it they're going to give you clothes? You know, like, what's on those clothes? Like, what are they trying to give you? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and another, a message that's definitely has come through just now is like, you have the ability to accept and not accept. This is that good cheer. You have the ability to accept and not accept. So definitely look into like your aura, and like what aspects is like not even yours. Like what aspects that are inside of your aura that is not yours. Because it's like, this has been placed on you. This is not your authentic self, you know? So like, recognizing what's been placed on you and then doing that healing work to like, you know what, that's not mine. And then filling that space with what it is that is yours, that is your true, like, authentic self, you know, because there is this healing that definitely needs to be done, or like this reckoning or like examination. There's something that's being definitely examined here. Let's get some cards for like inner work and outer work. Inner work, outer work. Let's see here. Okay, so we have cards that fell out here. I'm gonna take the one on top as the message. So this is the inner work. So we have 8 of Spades, restrict. Only those who do nothing never make a mistake. Alrighty. So definitely I'm sensing boundaries, you know, restrictions. Once again, just as I was saying about like getting a sense of like your aura, getting a sense of like your surroundings, and realizing like, okay, I'm going to restrict this. Like this is, I'm already going through it because of X, Y, Z, everything, you know, all of it, and I need to take care of my health. There is a sense of you taking care of your health, and you particularly your mental health, and you going through that process of like mastering your mind, because I feel like my pile 3s, you know yourself, and you know the rabbit hole that you can get yourself into. And so restrict yourself before you can even get to that rabbit hole, you know, that there's this sense of taking care of your mental health. as part of your inner work. Also restricting and noticing, examining where your energy is going. My pile threes go towards that good cheer, right? Once again, there's this sense of like splendor, like you just needing to like splurge on yourself. And maybe this doesn't have to be a financial splurge. Actually, I would advise against that. I'm getting a sense of advising against like a financial splurge. But there's a sense of like splurge on like things like of things that bring you true joy. You know, I mean, first of all, I'm nobody to be telling anybody what they should be doing, but I'm just giving you a sense, you know, of what I'm getting. I'm just giving you a sense of what's coming through to me, okay? But there's this sense of you just giving yourself those little joys again. Just those little joys again, right? Perhaps you do need that splurge, and I say do you. If you do need that big splurge, like a spa town or something like that, that's okay. But there's something even smaller that is like just for you. Even if, you know what, I'm getting a sense as well, like saying no. Nope. Like, and that no is for you, right? There's some kind of restriction, and you valuing that inner self just as much, you know, and showing it. That's what it is. You valuing that inner self and putting it first. So let's look at some outer work. Some soul work, homework, some outer work. Okay, alrighty. Yep. Okay, we have the Eight of Diamonds, mastery. First of all, I want to also say we got 8-8 going on over here. So if that means anything to anyone, then boom, you know. Actually, we got 11-11, 9, 10, 11, 29 is 11. And then well, this is technically 2, but as soon as I saw like 2, I was like, oh, that could be 11-11. So, you know, for those of you that's into like the numerology and looking up or connecting to numbers, you know, you can get a look at that. But okay, outer work, we have the 8 of Diamonds. Okay, and it says, with a little seed of imagination, you can grow a field of hope. Alrighty, so this is the active pursuing of like you laying the seeds of the places that you know they need to be laid. Because like there's this sense of like you doing things for other people, right? There's a sense of you doing things for other people, and spirit is wanting, your higher spirits are like, okay, that's beautiful that you're a giving person, but we need you to plant those seeds back into yourself. So, and back into the things that you want to have done or to do, or because it is you. This is a you time, right? This is you and your own mastery and mastering yourself, putting yourself first, right? And not feeling guilty or selfish about it, right? And because that little bit of what you put into yourself, right? What you're putting into yourself, that is a spark that you need. That is all you. That is all yours and no one else's, right? So definitely start putting up those restrictions, okay? Say no when you feel like you want to say no, right? Heal like you feeling guilty. Like if you feel guilty for some reason, or like figure, you know, go through that journey, be curious. And that, oh, curiosity. Yes. Okay. My pile threes also, because there's a lot of heaviness that you could be experiencing, or it's just coming up and you're like, oh man, this is the end of it. I am done with 2021. Like 2020 was crap. 2021, like I'm done. Like let's just get 2022 like started. Like you're just done, right? Explore with curiosity, right? Be very curious when it comes to the healing. Like remain lighthearted in that healing. As you sort of begin to heal, like, okay, why do I feel guilty? Why is this individual, why is this situation, why is this outside force making me feel guilty for this? You know, like there's some, you know, you needing to confront that and like figure out why you're feeling so guilty. So, the answers that may be revealed of why you feel guilty, you know, that could bring in some heaviness, some more heaviness. So there's this deep need for like, once again, little seeds of hope, little seeds of imagination, just little seeds just for you. You know, once again, that's that idea of like splurge on yourself, or like be with yourself, or say yes to yourself is coming up big for my pile threes. So let's get some messages here, just some final messages. There you go. Believe in the impossible. I absolutely love that for you guys. And I feel there's another message. Believe in the impossible. See, blue moon, that once in a blue moon, you know, like instead of like the story of like, it never happens to me, or like this always happens to me. It's like, believe in the impossible, you know? Believe in yourself is also, yeah, believe in yourself. Yep. Okay. And this is, oh, isn't that beautiful? Conclusions are within reach. So everything keeps on turning, my pile threes. What's happening now is not your life. What's happening now is not you. What has happened is once again not you, you know? So there's this, definitely this sense, you know, conclusions are within reach. So keep on going and believe in the impossible. Believe in yourself, you know? You know what you know, right? What is said has been said, so you know it, you know? And that knowing may be very difficult, and who may have said it could be even more difficult. But it's, you know, to go through that, you know, definitely go through that healing. Go through that healing. And begin to trust within yourself, and putting a lot of the energy that you give out back into yourself. Give that love back over, you know? It is yours. You are love. You are love. Ooh, okay, my pile threes. I feel like I need to stretch. I feel like myself again, which is fantastic, beautiful. Alrighty, that is your message, my pile threes. I hope that there's a little bit of guidance in there, a little comfort, a little bit of what you may need it to have, you know, to hear at this time. I thank your guides and my guides for coming through and giving you this beautiful message. And I'm excited to see where your growth is. I'm also like, it's just your strength, and like you become, it's like this whole new person, but like, in like, not even a new person. It's like a closer version of you, you know, like you to your core, you know, and that strength and that beauty. I am over the moon. I am over the moon for you all, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be a witness to that. And so I will see you all in my next video. Peace and truth, beautiful beings.